Good morning, Mike. You're our Business of the Week, Sports Power. Congratulations.
Thanks, Margaret.
Always interesting when we interview our Businesses of the Week to understand what their success has been. How long have you been in business, Mike?
I've been here for 26 years now.
Wow, that's fantastic. So clearly you have got some real keys of success. Would you like to share some of those with us?
I don't know about keys to success. I think hard work and just learning the product, learning your customers seems to be one of the key features. Knowing the market, I think, is a key thing.
So for 26 years you've been operating here out of Maryborough.
Yep.
What are the benefits of operating in the Shire of Central Goldfields, do you think?
I think one of the best things is that there doesn't seem to be too many fluctuations, so there's not too many peaks and troughs, so we've got a lot of consistency in our business. There's no real shocks coming at any particular stage in the year.
Great. And retail's very hard, everyone says that.
Yep.
But there are obviously some retailers that set themselves against the rest. What advice have you got to people who are thinking about going into retail?
I think the key... so I think anyone that's starting off in retail should actually get some advice before they come in. A lot of people think they'll start a business because that's their general interest, so they might think that they'll buy a sports store because they're good at sport. But that really is only one part of it. They need to understand lots of concepts about cash flows and stock holding and things like that. So there's many aspects towards running a business that a lot of people going in aren't aware of. So they need to get some general advice before they do that.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point that you raised, Mike. So many people that I speak to haven't really got a strong business plan,
No.
in their sort of 1 to 3 years where they see themselves in their first 3 years and so on.
And quite often what happens is that they'll go to an accountant 18 months down the track or 2 years down the track after they've realised that they have got themselves into a little bit of a bother, but quite often it's too late. So it's always good to spend a little bit of money, include that in your plan to start up, to get some advice to start up to set it all up for themselves.
Well, you've clearly done some things right to be here still 26 years later.
We've had a lot of problems along the way, so probably experienced both sides of it.
Yeah, but it's terrific to see you continuing your business here and hopefully, long into the future.
Yeah.
And I just noticed I've caught you at a time when all the stock is in.
Arriving, so we're in a bit of a mess at the moment.
No, you're right, but it's a busy world in retail, obviously. So great stock there for people to come in and check out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Mike, very much.
Thanks, mate.